And we're live.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Weird angle, I know. Sorry, guys.
Just gonna how it's gonna be.
It is, yeah.
Just gonna how it's gonna be.
Okay, hold this. Are you sitting back? Are you gonna stay like that? You can't stay like that the whole time.
I bet I can.
Get comfortable.
I am comfortable.
Ugh.
You get comfortable.
I'm trying. The tech issues that we have with this stuff, you guys. Okay, hold that.
Apparently, you wanted to do all this after we started filming. Hey,
hi, Carol.
Hello, how you doing? Violet, what you doing?
Okay. Oh, Phooey. Now I knocked over the waters.
I'll get the waters.
Phooey.
Yeah. Just you talk with
Carol, how you doing? Hey, did you guys get any of those like really bad severe weathers and winds? No, just she said Texas scared you, huh?
No, not really. Didn't scare me at all.
It was a well, and then we realized we were only like 2 hours away from you. And had I realized that, I probably would have messaged you and said, "Hey, can we come shelter at your house for a couple of days?"
As a matter of fact, my first initial response was, just stay here. It's not going to be that bad. I wanted to just stay in place.
This stupid power strip is killing us.
So anyway.
Okay, well, just at least open this so I can eat some cheese.
We realized that we were going to have to come back to Indiana anyway. So.
Back home again. Hi, Pam. She stopped me from singing.
Hello.
Tell Pam thank you. She stopped me from singing.
You got to stop her from singing.
Yeah, guys, don't let me sing.
Stop me.
It's not a good thing.
She keeps jacking up
I keep jacking up his monetization. I can't help it. I like to sing. It's in my blood. Pam says, sing, girl, sing.
No.
I can't. It messes up his monetization too much. Wow. Please excuse us as we have a snack.
We are going to eat a bit. We're having some Black Forest ham and
Swiss cheese and
crackers. Cheese and some crackers.
My mom is cooking supper tonight, but it's not going to be for another couple of hours. And we haven't eaten in like 6 hours, something like that. I don't know. A while. So, we're going to eat and chat for a little bit before we have supper with Mom. Is that okay? So, Carol, did you guys have any damage from that weather? Whew. My handsies are cold. Pam, I sing everything. It's crazy. Don't I, hon?
Yes.
At least it was just a couple and not the whole roof, right? Ugh. Woo. So cold. They are. They're happy. My mom is extremely happy about it. Got some euchre people that are happy too. Oh my. You were that close to Harvey? Ooh. That was like the storm of all storms, wasn't it? Ooh, the heat's not working fast enough and it's cold. Oh yeah, I didn't do my makeup. Whoops.
Yeah, we got back.
Dang.
We got back in here today, just a few minutes ago. We spent a couple nights with Michael and Zelinda.
My skin looks all weird and funky. Did you see that? It's all dry. My skin. I need lotion.
Is that the end of the cheese?
No more. Sorry, you guys.
Stop me.
These crackers aren't very good.
They're fine. It came from the Dollar Tree.
I know. It's the first time I've had crackers from there that I'm not very impressed. You got a weird aftertaste.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Pam. V was extremely happy to see us. Holy cow.
Pretty amazing.
And then she had to get used to us not staying here the full time.
She got mad.
And she got mad. Hi, Melissa.
So we're in the middle of actually kind of snacking real quick while we're talking. It's been about 6 hours since we ate. We had something little earlier. So now we're just snacking on some crackers and some cheese and ham. So that'll be done here in a few minutes. So pardon us while we snack and talk at the same time.
Yeah, usually not our protocol. It is a yummy snack. It's one of my favorites. And you know, I actually invented Lunchables. I just didn't get it patented soon enough. I'm just kidding. Okay, so the van. Oh my gosh. It is not fixed. We had it looked at today to figure out what the damage was going to be to our bank account. It's going to be almost $600 to get the thing fixed. I'm like, you're live and you're not even in it.
Basically half a month's pay.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's what I said too, Melissa.
What's that?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
As far as the redoing the van, since the only thing we have in the van is our blankets and our clothes and some food. It's not packed by any means.
We unpacked when we got back.
And we just haven't redone anything yet.
And we're going to redo everything.
Hi, Bradley!
Hey! We're going to make sure we readjust everything because being out that month showed us some things that were and things we didn't need. There's going to be very few things that we're going to take with us that we didn't originally have, but there's going to be a lot of stuff we leave behind. It's the BBB Bunch. Hey, Andy.
Hi, Andy. Long time no chat, dude. Ah. That is not one of mine.
Mm.
Oh. Crap. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Oh.
Not one of mine either.
Yes, we did. Ah, but are you there? Y'all there? Hold on, I gotta check something. All right, we'll see. I don't know. Oh, Andy, thank you. Andy's always it with the like button, man.
Yeah, we took a straight shot from Texas where we were at in Angelina Forest and came right back
24
here.
hours. Andy, you're all there in my book, dude. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Billy. Billy Bird. Billy Bird Outdoors. Hello. Pam. Hey.
Thank you, Pam.
We're snacking real quick as we're
doing
this. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
She didn't eat that cracker.
Oh, well.
I can't eat no more of that ham. That was disgusting. I don't know if you guys realize what I just did.
The hair?
Yes.
It wasn't in the ham, was it?
Yeah. It was. I pulled a hair that was like 12 inches, 14 inches long out of that ham. And my hair is not that long. Thank you, Billy Bird. We just haven't been able to eat much today. We were at that shop all day. I know, Pam, right? You guys are lucky. Normally, that would have made me hit a bathroom. Still eating, Andy. Let's keep it clean. No, we need to. I would love to.
Rubber duck. No, we have not.
Ooh, what would we call ourselves? What's our CB handle, guys? I don't want it to be the same as our YouTube handles. On the toad. I know you mean on the road, but it was funny. BBB. Andy says it should be BBB. I think it should be Adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah. Hi, Dojo. Hi. Riding the toad. Oh, my hands are so cold. Well, the crackers taste weird, the cheese is all gone, and the meat had air in it. So I guess I'm done snacking. I will put them in the chili though. I'll take those and use them in the chili. So, oh, my hands are so cold, you guys. That cheese was cold, the meat was cold, the water is cold. I'm a crybaby.
The room we're in is
The
cold.
room we're in isn't warmed up yet. Although I'm feeling the heat. Are you feeling that heat at all?
No.
Oh, you should go turn it.
I'll be all right.
Try Bravo. Try Bravo.
Bravo, bravo,
freebies.
bravo.
Or just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What the heck?
Mm.
Oh, the wires and everything.
Yes and no.
No, not really.
More no than yes.
It was nice seeing the kids and the grandkids and my dad, but I'm done. I'm ready to get back on the road, to be totally honest. And
It makes it harder, actually.
because the van is going to cost us about half a paycheck. We're going to absolutely be stuck here at least until March.
By the time we do the van repair, van payment, insurance, plates, we're not going to have any money left at all of his normal paycheck. What's that say?
Mobile.
Alabama, 42 degrees right now. I think we're like at 23 right now, and it's supposed to feel like 17. And that was supposed to be our high today, so I don't even actually know what it is right now.
I don't know. All I can say is go San Francisco.
Ugh. It makes it, for me, it makes it harder. Because it just makes me miss things that I wasn't missing before. I don't know. I'm with Richard. I'd just rather be back out on the road. Doing our thing, doing us. It's hard. Plus, I mean, yeah, we have the van, but when it's this cold, sleeping in the van is really, I mean, we could, if we had to, we could. But sleeping in the van is like really a pain in the butt and difficult. Just because of the cold, nothing else. Just because of the cold. And so we don't have a place that's just ours. Like my mom generally doesn't seem to mind us staying out in the man cave, but it's not ours. We don't feel like we can, oh God, I can't hold that like that. We don't feel like we can do this for more than a couple of days at a time without getting on people's nerves. So
yeah,
we just feel like we're in everybody's way.
I basically, whether it's me or whether it's really happening, I just feel like after a day or two
I think
that
it's us.
I start interfering with people's lives.
Getting in
Just
the
me
way.
being there, I'm in the way.
Yeah.
Whether I am or not, it doesn't matter. I feel that way. And to be totally honest, even though we were only out a month, I really got used to that. And when we stay somewhere more than a day or two, I start getting antsy and want to move.
Aw, thanks, Brad. Yeah, I don't know.
So I didn't really want
I'm
to
sorry,
leave.
guys. I got chapped lips.
I didn't really want to leave Texas.
Thank you, Pam.
We had to because of the driver's license and the plates.
And the taxes, too.
Well,
We had to go
taxes, I guess.
How do you file Indiana taxes if you're in another state? I don't know how to do that. I'm sure there's a way, but I didn't have my W-2s, which, anyway, it is all mates.
So, yeah. So
it was just a mates.
we're back now, and we're going to take care of all that stuff. And that'll be that. And I'm just ready to get back on the road. I want to get back to where we left off
So, Carol, that place in Angelina Forest where we were at is only, like I said, 2 hours away from you. So after we're done there, guess where we're going next? Good. I'm glad you feel that way because I felt like I was being really oversensitive
What
and
makes
nuts.
sense?
Us wanting to get back on the road and feeling like we're in the way, and
yeah, it's
and nobody said anything. Don't think
no,
that
yeah,
anybody
no one
has
has said anything.
Has been like, oh my God, you're here.
I don't know. It's just not me.
It's not our style. It's
No.
not how we are.
We really want to just get back out there. So
ready to go.
We and because of our extremely limited financial situation, I feel like we're blessed getting to do it anyway.
Right.
Because we're so poor. But other than that, I mean, it's really no, we haven't gone over there. I don't really care to.
I don't want to.
I don't really have a reason to. I don't know. I'm the type of guy, once I get rid of something, most of the time, once I get rid of it and put it out of my mind, it's gone. And that's that. It's no longer. So to me, going over there and looking at the trailer or whatever, checking it out, would kind of be the same as just going to a completely strange place and looking at it in the same respect. It's got nothing to do with me. And I, I don't care to see it. I don't care what they've done to it. I don't care how it's turned out. It's none of my business. It's got nothing to do with me. It ends well for somebody or it doesn't end well for somebody. It's got nothing to do with me anymore. You have to make sure that
I'll give you plenty of notice, hon. It's not going to be till March.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to leave here until March.
So it'll be like the middle of March, like around St. Patty's Day.
So I don't even know what today is, to be totally honest.
January 21st.
21st? Okay. So we're going to have to stay here absolutely until we get our February check. And
thank you, Melissa.
Then once we get
21st.
Okay. Once we get that check, that's what's going to pay to get the van fixed. And then
all our other bills.
And then, of course, the other few bills we have will come out of there, and we'll pretty much be broke again by the early first week or so of February, and we will not have enough of money to take off. So we're going to have to, again, wait until March and get paid, and hopefully then we'll have the money again to continue.
Maybe something will change, like if we get our taxes done and I actually get my taxes.
Hey,
Hi, Kim. If I actually get my taxes this year, which I probably won't, but
yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Then we can take off sooner. I do have a place to get mail, but it's somebody's private address, and I'm not comfortable giving it out to anybody. So I don't have any way to get like we get our bills sent here, like random mail that we get.
We get mail here, but it's nothing, and especially once we take off, it's not going to be like.
Yeah, I think she was wanting to send us something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now I could have you send it to the post office. I'll have to try to figure out how. I don't know. There's videos on how to do that.
Well, we didn't plan on having the money to take off immediately anyway.
We will, Kim, just not right now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to continue. There's no way it's not. That's absolute. That's just going to be our life. This I kind of am trying to look at it in the same respect as what we were doing in Texas. When we went to the National Forest there in Texas, we had planned on staying for the full 14 days. One reason is because I just wanted to be there, but another reason was that we were running very short on funds, and we still had a considerable amount of time until we got paid again. So we couldn't really travel because we didn't have the gas money. And that's kind of how I'm looking at this stop. This is no different than any other stop. It just happens to be where we originated at. So we're only here because we don't have the funds to move right now. And that's going to happen to us again when we get back on the road. We'll get somewhere mid-month or towards the end of the month, and we just won't have any money to travel. So we're going to find a place just to hang out for a week or two in other places as well. So that's kind of how I'm considering this Kokomo stop, is the same as that.
It's just a really long one.
It's just a really long stop.
Which is really stressing me out.
But to be totally honest, if we were going to have van problems and need to have them fixed, I'm glad it was here.
Because I'm sure at another shop it would have been more money.
Because not only do I trust my cousin, but he's also, hey, Ange.
Hi.
He's also helpful to us financially when it comes to things like that. And, you know, every once in a while, instead of charging us a full hour's rate, he'll charge us half that or something like that. And so, and he only charges us cost when it comes to items, like things we need to buy.
No, that's okay. That's funny.
The good thing about getting this work done now is that we're going to have it taken care of.
Well, and we actually found 2 more problems we didn't know we had.
Yes,
so
and very important ones, by the way.
Big problems that had, and that's why it's going to be so expensive. Because had this happened on the road, we literally could have blown our engine. Like,
and yeah, if the hose would have busted out there, we would have been done.
Yeah.
So
it's working out. I mean, you know.
It always works out. Everything always works exactly the way it's supposed to. No matter how it turns out, it's exactly the way it's supposed to do. So
stop yawning. It's driving me nuts.
So I just don't like the cold. You know, this would not cause me any grief whatsoever if it was spring or summertime. Would not cause me any grief whatsoever. The only reason I'm a little bit attitudinal.
Thanks.
The only reason I'm a little bit attitudinal about it is just because it's freaking cold here.
I like the look. Ignore the hair. This is why the beanie is on. But I like my little tassels. Our son, Jaden, actually got me turned on to beanies again. I used to wear hats and beanies all the time when I was his age. And I kind of just got out of them for a long time. And then Jaden started wearing beanies. And one day I'm like, dude, let me borrow one of your beanies. And then I just started buying my own. So I take 2. I have this one and I have a maroon one. So
I have a green one that I wear on occasion at night when it gets really cold.
There's a Colts one laying up at the dojo. Did you leave your Colts one up there?
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming by. Appreciate it.
Mwah, Pam. Thank you. Bye.
What about the Colts one?
There's one laying at the dojo. Did you leave that one that you were wearing at the dojo?
Oh, I don't know.
We
maybe.
did talk about the van, Angie.
We did. We have to get some work done. Hey, CR, how
you doing? So you can't get out and run. We can't.
Well, no, I could. I could go out in the woods right now. I've got a hat and the gloves and this jacket. I could go out.
Like the cold.
I could go out in the woods now, but there's a couple things that's kind of keeping me from really doing that. One is hey Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
It's just freaking cold right now. But if I go out in the woods, I'm going to want to take my camera and I'm going to film stuff. If I film stuff, then I'll have more stuff to post. And if I keep posting stuff, then I won't ever catch up.
Creative says it's above freezing now. Woo woo.
Yeah. If I keep filming stuff, what's happening on my YouTube channel will not catch up to where we're at right now. Because I'm not 100% sure, but I think my YouTube channel's
You're still at the museum.
in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I still have part of South Carolina, Mississippi, New Orleans, and Texas. I mean, I still have videos that are already set up to be posted until February 28th. So
yeah,
I have videos.
Well, he doesn't edit the way I would.
Well, when I go out in the woods,
he shows you all that he records.
Most of it.
Yes, his runs a lot behind.
Yeah, we are running a lot behind on my channel. Well, I don't really consider that because I mean, but yeah, the last video that I've filmed was on the 28th of February, and that way, so enough to keep it's elite day. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And
What?
if I go out in the woods and if I
Where?
do stuff around here and film it, then that's just going to keep
What?
going even into March, which I could do because it's going to
Go lay in
be
that chair.
it's going to be March before we take off
Why don't
anyway.
you go lay in that chair?
But
Mhm.
if I get out there, I'm going to make some videos. And to be totally honest, if I do, it's just going to be a video for the sake of videoing. I mean, it's not going to be anything special unless I decide to do some kind of like fire camp or some stuff like that, which we could do. I've been thinking about getting that bonfire going out there in the backyard and doing something out there in the yard, but I could do that somewhere else when it's nice and warm when we get back on the road. So I think that's what I want to do.
Violet, what are you doing? Violet. What are you doing? Oh, she didn't do what I thought she was going to do. Oh, ow. Okay. So I guess I'm sitting this way now.
So I did start, I made sure that every other day was, because there for a while I was posting every day because I had so many freaking videos. And now I think I'm okay with every other day again. So, which I feel more comfortable with.
I have a dog on me. I can't move. Okay, I have 2 dogs on me. He's like, what are you doing? I know, he's cray-cray.
So, yeah, that's basically where my channel is at right now. Like, I guess.
Somebody asked about the van because they relate to the van.
Oh, we're just getting some repairs done, some necessary repairs. It's going to cost us about half. About half of our month's paycheck.
The parties we all went to?
Enjoy the post of the parties.
We go to.
Maybe it was your Facebook. Did you post some stuff at Dad's birthday?
Oh, is that what you're talking about, Carol?
My dad's
And his
75th
dad's
birthday.
75th?
Michael's.
I didn't post anything for Michael's, I don't think.
If it was an actual birthday party. And
that was his dad.
That was my dad's 75th birthday party. Yeah. Michael's birthday is on the 19th, and my dad's birthday is on the 20th.
And your cousin's is on the 20th.
And yeah, and so he actually celebrated his birthday the weekend before, and he turned 75. Oh, held the lighter up for him. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Who filmed that?
Apparently I did.
I know Jalinda was filming.
I took pictures of it. I don't think I recorded it.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I took pictures of it. I know I took a picture of it, but I think Jalinda did. I think Jalinda posted.
Jalinda might have done something with it. Yeah. Yeah, we sat around.
We're so out of it. This is bad.
We sat around, had a good time with them. They were very, very nice and wonderful hosts. We spent 2 or 3 nights?
Oh, we spent like 4 or 5 nights.
4 or 5 nights? Yeah. Okay. We just have some.
So there's the gasket on the intake manifold is leaking, so we got to get that fixed. The gasket on it's right by the intake manifold. Now I can't remember what it's called. It is leaking oil. And then the big heater hose that goes from the bottom of the engine up to the heater core that circulates antifreeze coolant is about to burst, so we've got to get that replaced. And an oil change on top of all of that. And of course, coolant replacement, because as soon as you pull off that one coolant hose, all of the coolant in the engine is going to go up. It's kind of important. Stuff
that if it were to happen out on the road, we'd be stranded. Yeah.
So, just minor little things. Yeah. No, not really. It sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. Yeah. And when you consider she's got almost 200,000 miles on her, I mean, this is the kind of stuff you expect to have, to have to replace.
Yeah, it's.
So don't think that too much. Gonna break that cord.
It's only, I think, really 3 things.
But they're 3 big.
But the 3 big things.
And the one hose that goes from the bottom to the top, the coolant hose,
That was a pain to
It
find.
was a pain to even find, and the first one we found was like $300.
Yeah, the tires are fine.
Tires are great. Thank
Tires
God.
are fine.
Finally, they found it for $80, but then it was going to be like $30 to get it shipped. So they're trying to work on somebody else that can get it that's closer. And then, and then it's just labor on top of that because the manifold is basically taking off the top half of your engine. So that's going to be a little salty. Between $500 and $600 is the quote we have right now because they don't have that one part priced completely yet, that hose. So anyway, basically half of our paycheck next month.
Half the paycheck next month.
Whoa, that sounds so good.
Awesome. Meatloaf does sound good.
We need to go buy stuff and make meatloafs one day this week.
We could.
Well, thankfully, the guys that do our work for us are amazing. And I know that he's not going to take too long getting it done.
That was Jeff, right?
Yeah, that was Jeff.
Yeah. You remember Mark, right? Judy's son, Mark. He's our mechanic.
Him and his son are our mechanics.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't trust very many people with our vehicle, which is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's our mechanic.
But
so he's the one that does all the work for us.
There's 3 people allowed to work on our van. Uncle Brad, Mark, and Josh.
Yeah. So
after that, I start getting sketchy looks to people. What? Oh,
they're talking about, yeah. Yeah, well, we tend to start talking about food.
Well, yeah, we always end up on food.
We're kind of foodies in some ways, I guess.
I want to make meatloaf, and I'm dying for scalloped potatoes. What did I say about what? What? I missed it. Yeah. What do you cook? What do you make with it? Like, what's your side dishes with your meatloaf?
The best side dishes on the planet for meatloaf is
mashed
potatoes and corn, and you mix it all together.
I like the cable's getting away again. Just don't bend it very fast.
Just punch you in the eyeball.
Just deal with it. I bet she does. I make a pretty good
creamed
meatloaf.
corn. Creamed corn's good.
You got 2 drones? Wow.
Oh yeah, you were telling me you were going to start.
You wanted to get drones. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. We got 12 out of 14 likes. That's awesome. You make a meaner meatloaf. I tried making
cordage with corn husks.
How did that go?
Awesome. I've done that before. Yes.
Dude, I can remember being a little girl and I lived beside a broke one.
It's drone.
One? Oh no. I remember running through a cornfield when I was like 12 or 13.
Cut you up.
Dude, I came out with cuts all over my arms because I kept going like this, and I had some on my forehead and one on my cheek.
Yeah.
And my mom got so mad.
I tell you what.
Oh my gosh. Oh well, that's good.
Corn husks and corn leaves.
Corn husks are insane.
They make some super
13
tight.
out of 13, guys. Thanks.
They make some strong cordage. Strong cordage. I'll tell you that.
Oh no. He's more hungry now than 2 minutes ago. Sorry, creative. Do you make gravy with your mashed potatoes, or do you just do not mashed potatoes, meatloaf? Uh-oh.
It was in the trees.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I actually built a...
well, I could see that as close as your house is to the trees.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
What's cordage? No, it's like rope. They're talking about making cordage. It's like cordage is rope or string. Ketchup,
yeah.
I do barbecue sauce on mine.
I took
That's a good question, Kim.
I took some of the corn stalks after I took everything off of them, just the stalks, and made a shelter out of them in my backyard one fall, and did a video on it, and it was freaking awesome shelter. He shot the branch off to get it down.
Shot the branch off to. I'd end up hitting the drone knowing my luck. Creative says, "Cool, Richard."
it was fun.
He is a cool guy, ain't he?
Corn's pretty prevalent around here, so being from Indiana, easy. Yeah, you just take a step left or step right, and you got yourself a cornfield.
Wow. It's a good shot, Jeff. Now I'm hungry.
Now she's hungry.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Mom made chili, but now I want meatloaf.
Yeah, we're gonna have chili here in a little while. Low battery.
We're gonna have to go.
Will we?
Like it is not gonna hang on. Yeah.
9%.
Yeah, it's not. You can't charge fast enough to power the light.
Well, we'll hang on for a little bit longer.
If it suddenly dies, it's because my battery stopped.
When we get cut off, it's because her phone died.
Yeah, see, I do too.
Yeah, everybody wants meatloaf.
Now everybody wants meatloaf. Who started that? That's it. Now you gotta make meatloaf for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We love you too, Kimmy.
Taters.
Kim, sorry. Taters. You know what else sounds good? Tater tots. Melissa says sorry. My bad.
Melissa, she's making
tater tots sound good too. I'm just hungry at this point, I think.
Yeah, we'll be all right. I'm just super excited about getting back out there. I come from a huge Italian family. A lot of food then, right?
I dated a guy who was Greek, and his grandma came from Greece. And you talk about food, holy cow. And that woman loved to pile a plate full and sit it in front of me. And I wasn't this big then. Yeah, it was. Yeah, me too, Jeff. Pizza. Ask me what kind of pizza I like.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yep.
Angelina, right? Angelina tried to ask us the other night, what kind of pizza do you like? Pizza.
Yep. Yeah, we went over to Angie's house and had pizza.
Yeah.
So her dad came over from Italy.
Wow, that's cool. So do you speak Italian? I hate asking questions now because I'm afraid the phone's going to die before you get a chance to answer.
I've only got one.
I would love... Italian is one of the languages I was...
I've only got one question, but I don't know if I should ask.
Be nice.
Well, I just... you're part of the family.
Ignore him. Oh, no. I can say just as I can say pizza.
She speaks a little bit, but not fluent.
Yeah.
I have I had a great uncle who lived in Florida who was connected to family members of Italian descent.
Who were connected. Who
he worked for.
Ragu.
And his job was pretty interesting. We'll put it that way.
I can say spaghetti.
So.
The spaghetti's not originally Italian, it's Chinese.
Spaghetti's Chinese.
The noodles are Chinese.
Yeah.
And somebody told me that pizza's not originally Italian either.
Probably not.
But I don't know what they said or where it was actually from.
Egypt.
Oh, yeah, the flatbread from Egypt. Gotcha. That makes total sense. You just can't spell it. Oh, it's going to fall.
It'll be all right. Not going anywhere.
It's going to fall.
So, yeah. Oh, what?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
We were talking about Florida.
You were?
A couple days ago, I think we were talking about Florida.
With whom?
Just you and I.
You were?
You said you wanted to go to Disney in Florida.
I'm missing Disney so bad, you guys. Like, seriously, I'm going to...
I almost said, well, when we take off, you just want to go to Disney, but that we couldn't do that.
We can't afford that.
No. Thought we were on Meatloaf.
We were, but somebody had to bring up Disney.
Yeah, we got jumped around.
He likes to torture me. Okay, no problem. I'll take the phone in the house so I can plug it in the house. I was gonna leave it out here, but I'll take it in so I can hear it. probably gonna die, so it's gonna take me a little
It's-
while
yeah.
to plug it back in.
The phone is going to die any time now, so it's going to take
It
a
keeps
little bit.
flashing low battery. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
I don't think they probably could.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I doubt it. No
No
worries.
worries. Thank you.
Yep.
I had Noom or Zoom or Room or Room. I don't know, something that allowed people to send me money. And I do have PayPal. But Kim had trouble sending me money through PayPal. However, I think I got it because I sent my mom some, so I think I've got it figured out. Just don't use my phone number, only use my email. So it says either or. You don't have to use both. Just use my email and it should come through. But anyway.
Huh?
I don't know what you want to talk about, Melissa. I'm just saying there's that. Huh?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm lost. You'd rather talk about Disney more than food? We try to get off. We got to get off the
we
food.
can talk Disney.
CR doesn't want to talk about food.
We can talk Disney. I'm excited to see the new changes. We are going in 2021, though. I don't give a flying fig Newton. Hi.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I will be actually. But we are going in 2021 for the 50th. I don't care if I have to sell a freaking kidney to do it. And
hell, if we could sell a kidney to get
know,
money,
right?
I'd do it right now.
You guys, we need to go back up and tour that RV and show them that RV.
We found
the perfect RV
for us. Yes,
it's
absolutely.
It's a Sunseeker RV.
2015.
It's a 2015. Sadly, are you guys ready for this price tag? $45,000
Melissa's going to Disney for
the anniversary. I
yeah.
can't wait. I cannot wait.
A lot of gas.
A lot of gas. Well, yeah, but easier living too. There's two aspects that I would dearly love to have at all times that we don't have in the van.
Well, yeah, I mean, as far as the gas is concerned, it may cost a little more in gas, but the convenience and the other stuff we get out of it compared to the van would be fine.
We are camping. Trust me, we're camping.
We when we can. The thing is when we're in cities,
the RV would be so much.
We
better.
can't really camp.
Do you know about what time of year you plan on going in, Melissa? I would like to go around May. Sometime in May. But it's I don't even know much about it, you guys. That's almost literally all we know about it. I can tell you it's not as big as a normal Class C. It's a little bit smaller, which
is what we want. Yes.
Literally the perfect size for us. It's like our van plus maybe 3 or 4 feet.
Mm.
But then it's a full size like it's got all the RV stuff in it. It's got the kitchen, it's got the bathroom, it's got a bedroom, it's got the overhead bunk.
Yeah.
I wish, Jeff.
Yeah.
I wish we could, because trust me, we would.
If we had the money, we'd buy it. Plain and simple.
Okay, that would be cool. Oh, okay, hold on.
We just gotta disconnect and reconnect things. So, yeah.
Not sure what my battery life is.
It would be awesome.
It would be so amazing.
Yeah. So, but I'm not
gonna dwell on it.
Yeah, we're not gonna dwell on it because there's we can barely.
It'd be some miracle for it to happen right now.
We can barely afford to.
I'm telling you, sell a kidney.
I would.
I'm gonna call China. We're gonna put.
I'm telling you, if there was some way that I could legitimately get the amount of money people get out of kidneys, I would sell one of my kidneys.
You only get about 20 or 30,000 on the black market.
Well, screw that! I'd still take $20,000 or $30,000.
You're not aggravating.
No, I just yeah, it's like $44,000.
Which I think is a little too much for it.
And
I would like to shop around for one that's, just
we
like
don't even, I mean, we couldn't even come up with $4,000, let alone $44,000.
Yeah,
so it's not something we could legitimately really do. And I know that. And I mean, it's
fun to look though.
It's nice to look, but it's also kind of depressing because it's something we really want, but there's no way we could afford it. So why dwell on something like that? when all it's going to do is just remind us that we can't have it.
True.
So, anyways.
But it's fun to look because what if? I mean, what if there comes a time when we could do it? Then we kind of know what we want.
What if?
What if
I grew wings? If I grew wings and flew away.
He doesn't like what ifs. I like what ifs. I think what ifs are fun.
What ifs don't happen and they're irritating. What if Steve Rogers wasn't Captain America? What if the Daredevil could really see and he was pretending the whole time?
What if I'm actually Walt Disney's long-lost daughter?
I'm related to Disney. You know that, right?
Shut up.
Yeah.
You're so mean to me, teasing me. I shook Ronald Reagan's hand. So bleh.
I had dinner with Gene Roddenberry.
Shook Ronald Reagan's hand.
I had dinner with Gene Roddenberry.
Ronald Reagan, I win.
Prove it.
You prove it.
There are pictures.
Ah!
I don't have them.
Nope.
There are pictures.
Nope. You've never shown me.
I haven't.
I've at least got the newspaper clipping that he was at my school, and I said that was me standing right there.
Oh, well, okay.
And you said, okay, whatever.
Whatever.
True fact, Jack.
So anyway. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd.
How I love thee. Let me count the ways.
So, yeah, it would be nice to have the RV. And, yeah, it would cost us more in gas. But the convenience and the space and all that stuff would be well worth it, I think, honestly. So, because we could do more with the RV that we can't do with the van, but it's not like the RV would be better.
It would be better.
It would be different. I think overall it would be better in certain aspects. I mean, I'm not complaining with the van that we got because that's what we've got, and it's
complaining never fix nothing.
It's serving the purpose. And, you know, wanting more is great. You can always want more, but whether or not you can legitimately, effectively do that.
You can come visit. What?
Visit again.
Okay.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We watch them all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I watch a little bit of RV living people, but not too much because their lifestyle is completely different than what we have.
Yeah.
And I've watched a little bit of people living in vans, but the problem is most of the people I watch that are living in vans,
huge vans that you can put everything in.
That, and they really live in like a town or a city. They don't travel around much. They just,
a lot of them have like normal
and
9-to-5 jobs.
They have jobs that, you know, they just happen to live in a vehicle instead of a house. And that's completely different than the way we are.
No, you're fine.
There's nothing I can do online to make money.
Yeah.
I have very limited skills. Okay. I have very limited skills. The few skills that I do have, I really can't make money at. I mean, I guess if I had someone that was very good at promoting, maybe I could. But, I mean, people just generally don't pay you well to beat them up. So, or to teach them how to beat people up. It's not really martial arts is really not a, we don't have the,
I still haven't looked into that.
We don't really have the time or the equipment.
No. Not the way he does, like do it on Teespring or one of those companies where they do all that for you.
Oh.
They just send you the money that's your part of it. It's your cut. I've never looked into it.
You know, I've talked to people who have done businesses and stuff like I've talked to people who've done businesses and stuff like that over the internet. I've talked with them, and to be totally honest, I've never met or talked to one person that's really made enough of money off of something like that to make it worth anything.
Hey, CR, you have a good night, man.
All right,
We'll
enjoy.
talk
Thank
to
you very,
later.
thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Awesome. You have a wonderful night. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I just don't think it would be.
No, and we're not gonna try to deal with permits because
Selling stuff on the road.
I don't want to get busted by some cop who gets some attitude, and next thing you know, we're in jail. And
yeah, there's.
I'm not worried. Not to mention space to transport the stuff, and it's just not.
Yeah, that's sort
feasible.
of. And to be totally honest, I mean, my dad used to sell stuff like that. He did the whole flea market stuff back when he was younger and stuff. He never made a penny. It's always
I
costed.
appreciate it, Jeff.
Yeah.
I really do.
No, I appreciate you trying to help. Most people that run businesses like that, I mean, I don't know how they make the money, if they really do. Yeah, my dad used to do stuff at flea markets all the time, and to be totally honest, he generally lost money, didn't make money. You know, she done the craft fairs and stuff like that, which is basically flea, not flea. Yeah.
Yeah.
She did craft fairs and stuff for a while, which is basically the same thing.
Didn't make.
Never made anything really.
Never made what I spent. That's for sure.
Yeah. I've found throughout my life, and this is just my personal experience. It may be different for other people, but trying to do stuff like that is more difficult, more time consuming, and costs more than what you ever get out of it. Yeah, I'm not looking for something like that.
No, not. We'll get it fixed at the beginning of the month, Angie. It's going to be almost $600, between $500 and $600.
Well, I appreciate it, Jeff. Yeah, we would like to have it better as well, but I don't think trying to sell T-shirts through some of these internet things or
Thank you, Melissa.
Doing stuff like that is really going to do it.
Hi, Michelle. We're actually going to get off here, Michelle. My mom just hollered for us.
Because when it really comes down to it, the companies are there to make money for themselves. Whether or not anyone else makes money, they don't really care as long as they get their profit. And they're the ones that are making the money. And it's the people that put stuff on their sites and stuff that do all the work. So.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And again, there are people that make a buttload of cash off of YouTube. Again, I'm not one of those people. I don't know. You know, I don't know what the formula would be to actually start making cash.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know what their formula is. To me, it seems kind of more random than anything else, and a lot of times the people that seem to be making the most money are, I don't know, it's just their videos are not what I'm doing. So I'm clearly not doing something right if I want to make that kind of cash. I'm not sure what is right, but whatever it is, I'm not doing. And even if I did know what it was, I don't know if I would want to do it. So I don't know. So.
Right. Just as about like me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You know, she watches, I don't. She watches a lot of people that clearly make $1 million off of YouTube. I mean, these people live in $1 million houses, and that's all they do is YouTube. Generally, what they are, it's either a couple with some kids, and they just show
daily vlog,
show daily things. I don't watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, so I don't know. You know, I don't watch these people. You know, there's kids out there that live in small little groups that live in $1 million houses, and all they do is trash the place, and tons of people watch that. And again, that's not something that I'm interested in doing or even could do or probably would do. So I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna have to get off of here. We're getting ready to go in the house and visit with her parents a little bit. The phone's dying. So yeah.
I'm surprised it held out this long. I really am.
So yeah, so we're gonna get off of here for now. We will definitely be back next Tuesday, if not sooner, but we'll be back next Tuesday. Oh, I do have it. I do. I mean, we are doing van videos.
Once we get back on the road, I really want to do, because I know people are wanting to see like just the daily life, like what's it like to try to get, what do you do when you get up and you're getting ready for your day, and I want to do those, but right now we're not even really staying in the van because it's too flipping cold.
Yeah, we're staying here. We're staying either at her parents' house, we're staying at one of our kids' house. We've got some family members.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh,
I hope so.
But to be told, it might not. I don't try to concern myself with it, because if it does, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. So regardless, that it's going to be the way it's going to be. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm happy. I'm not going to say I'm not. It would be nice if we could get an RV and expand some of this, but it will be what it will be. So where's the off button on that? The X?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we are going to get off of here. We will talk to everybody at least next Tuesday. We'll definitely be back next Tuesday, if not sooner. So thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard. We give them bye.
Bye.